I'm back with another video. This is going to be part 2 to the incredible Japanese Prison Break animated. So ZMDE animation. So I think I remember what happened last, kind of. I think the guy said that he made a mistake by trusting that guy to help him or something. I think that was roughly what happened. But without further ado, let's get into this video.
Yoshi Shiratori trusted Kobayashi with his life. He shared his plan to reform the corrupt Japanese prison system, earn his freedom, and finally be reunited with his wife and daughter. And Kobayashi betrayed him.
Oh, it's that fucking bitch again.
Sorry. In that moment, Yoshi vowed that he would never trust anyone ever again.
Yoshi! I said, you've escaped from 2 Japanese prisons. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm innocent. I think
I
he was
humbly
innocent.
accept my punishment. I only have one request.
Let's hear it.
I'd like to be transferred to a Tokyo prison.
Why is that?
The weather is warmer.
So you're gonna be outside anyway, who cares?
Denied.
That's cold. Ice cold. His only friend betrays him and they couldn't even grant my guy some warm weather? This was personal. Not only was Yoshi denied warm weather, his life sentence was increased and he was transferred to Abashiri prison, the coldest maximum security prison in Japan with the most vile reputation. Nobody has ever escaped. You thought you could escape me? Huh?
Oh
Are
shit.
you crazy?
Which one am I
I'm done
crazy?
trying to prove I'm innocent. Mark my words. I will break out of here. You can only push a man so far before he snaps, and Yoshi had reached his limit. They say he was so angry, he broke his handcuffs right then and there to make his point. No prison can hold him. But Yoshi was just human. Sometimes you gotta separate the man from the myth. Plus, these weren't just any ordinary handcuffs. Considering how Yoshi had already escaped twice, the guards learned from their mistakes and put together an escape profile. Since Yoshi could pick locks, they handcuffed both his arms and feet with special handcuffs that had no locks. These handcuffs could only be removed by a specialist once a week so that Yoshi could bathe. Other than that, he had to squirm around like a worm.
Oh.
The guards also knew that Yoshi escaped from a window before, so as an extra precaution, just in case Yoshi somehow managed to break his unbreakable handcuffs, the windows were designed to be smaller than his body.
Can you imagine a jail specifically for you?
This
Sure.
guy got the whole Magneto treatment. Well, we had a good run. Better luck next time. Not so fast. Last thing we'd want to do is count Yoshi Shiratori out. It's a stormy night in August. It's been 6 months since Yoshi was locked up at Abashiri prison. The guards are more than confident Yoshi can't escape, so they stopped watching his cell 24/7. Not to mention, it was so cold that nobody wanted to do it. Kai's the only one who still makes it a point to visit occasionally, just to make sure.
Again.
Kai sounds the alarm right away. It's too late. Yoshi's already gone. Okay, you lost me. Unbreakable handcuffs? Tiny windows? Unless my guy could turn invisible, I don't see how he could have escaped. Yoshi knew his old methods wouldn't work this time. But more importantly, he couldn't exactly come up with a new approach if he froze to death. Or starved. Yoshi painfully squirms towards the miso soup until he gets close enough. Then he awkwardly picks it up with his handcuffed hands, right when he finally gets a hold of it. You gotta be kidding. It's completely frozen.
I was gonna say, why did it like turn and then it
At
didn't?
this point, most people would probably give up. But not Yoshi Shiratori. He knows that no matter how impossible something might seem, he's just gotta break it down into small, easy steps. Starting with whatever's right in front of him.
Wow, smart.
That's it. Suddenly, Yoshi knows exactly how he's going to escape.
Oh my goodness.
Kai
This
was
guy.
tired of playing cat and mouse. He saw to it that Yoshi was only fed miso soup. A cruel but clever move on his part. One, it's low in nutrients. Kai knew that Yoshi would become weaker and weaker. Probably too weak to make it through the winter. And two, it was so cold, the soup would freeze in under 2 minutes. Another way to torture Yoshi until
That's so
the very
scary.
end. But what Kai didn't realize was that he had given Yoshi exactly what he needed to escape.
Wow.
Every day, Yoshi would take some of his miso soup and douse his handcuffs, as well as the metal bars on the window. After the first 2 months, the window began to rust, and a screw came loose. Each month after that, the handcuffs and metal bars became weaker and weaker.
Okay, cool. Yeah, when should
Yoshi
be able to
had
tell?
originally planned to wait until the spring to escape, but by the 6-month point, he was so weak from malnutrition that if he stayed any longer, he wouldn't have been able to leave at all. As weak as he is, Yoshi breaks through his handcuffs with ease because of the rust. Then, with the help of the first screw, he removes the metal bars from the window.
Yeah, but no one can see
There was
that.
still one more obstacle.
He can't fit.
The hole in the door is too small for Yoshi's body to fit through. Unless, besides miso soup, Kai had given Yoshi the one other thing he needed to escape. Because of the malnutrition, Yoshi's body had become incredibly malleable. So much so, he could dislocate his joints at will, making his body small enough to fit through the window.
What?
Okay, bruh, don't play with me. That's it, right? He gets back to his family? Don't tell me he's gotta go through even more BS.
Right?
Almost. But there's just one more obstacle standing in between Yoshi and his family. Chief, I've got something. Read.
The sun sets for me. I know that home no longer exists. I can't escape. So in order to right my wrongs, I must end it once and for all. Goodbye to you and our baby Rico.
I win. Yoshi knew that for as long as he was a wanted man, he could never go home. But there was still a way. Yoshi predicted that soon the US would win the war. The Japanese prison system would be scrambled, and his criminal case would fade into the background. Yoshi be delivering messages in code? My guy is wicked smart.
Right?
Hold up. If he couldn't go home, where'd he go?
Right?
Yoshi wandered north of Abashiri prison into the mountains. The climate was unforgiving. If he didn't find shelter quickly, hypothermia would have its way. But even for someone like Yoshi Shiratori, from time to time, he needs luck. Salvation. Yoshi made the abandoned mine his home. During the day, he studied the local bears and learned how to fish.
Wow.
He passed time by practicing meditation, visualizing the day that he would finally be able to see his family again. And day in and day out, Yoshi stayed in isolation. But after 2 years, he had enough. He was losing his mind and needed some human contact. So he took a leap of faith and hiked over to a nearby town. But when he arrived, he couldn't believe what he saw. American soldiers were walking down the street with young Japanese girls. Signs on the walls were all written in English. Yoshi runs over to a nearby newspaper stand and... wow, what a feeling. He was sad for his country, but the day has finally come. Yoshi can finally go back to his family. Without a second thought, Yoshi starts running. He heads south. It's been almost 10 years since he was first separated from his family. So many thoughts rush through his mind. Did his wife remarry? How big is his daughter? Will she recognize him? Yoshi runs and runs and runs and runs. But after 50 days, he needed a break. Yoshi wanders through a field of crops. He's exhausted. Then, he needs to eat something or he'll collapse. There, up ahead, a tomato tree. Don't have to ask him twice. That might just be the best tomato he's ever had. He can literally feel the energy returning to his body. Just what he needed to tie him over for the journey. Hey! What? It's a farmer. He's charging right at Yoshi with a rake. Thief! Wait, sorry, I didn't... This guy does not come in peace. Stop, please, I don't want to hurt you. Shut up, thief!
Oh. Wow. Wow.
No, don't tell me it's what I think it is. Are you for real? My guy waits out a war, pulls a Forrest Gump across the country, and he gets locked up for this? I'm done. It didn't take long for Kai to learn that Yoshi wasn't dead after all. So this time, he took no chances. Yoshi was under 24/7 surveillance by 6 armed guards. His cell was built to withstand rust. And just in case Yoshi found a way,
Again?
the windows were smaller than the size of his head. Kai was so confident that he didn't even bother handcuffing him. Even for Yoshi Shiratori, there was no escape. Yoshi spent his days looking up, but by now, he was older and in no shape to climb like he used to. Still, the guards took no chances. They watched him vigilantly. After a few months, Yoshi fell into a deep depression. He slept all day and refused to eat.
He's in Dyson.
What do you mean he won't eat? I don't know. He just sleeps. Get up!
Is he gone again?
I said get up! Ow!
Oh my god, again?
Kai knew that all of Yoshi's previous escapes were upwards, so Yoshi reinforced his bias by spending his days looking up. Since the guards knew that it was impossible to escape through the ceiling or windows, they became arrogant. Meanwhile, every night, Yoshi was busy digging. Turns out, this was Yoshi's easiest escape by far.
What? This
Don't
guy.
mess with me. I know he isn't gonna get back to his family. So what's it gonna be this time? He accidentally kidnapped someone's cat? Not exactly. By this point, Yoshi was already an old man. He began to accept that he may never be with his family again. Cigarette? I'm Aki. All Yoshi had known for so long was pain and betrayal. And here, a simple act of kindness from a stranger. Yoshi's reality was shattered. Are you okay, sir?
He's like, no.
Yes, my name is Yoshi. Yoshi Shiratori. Yoshi turned himself in, but this time, it was different. Things began turning in his favor. The newly reformed Japanese justice system found him not guilty of the farmer's death, so his life sentence was reduced to 20 years. Kai was taken off his case and he was transferred to a Tokyo prison. He had become something of a national legend, so the guards all respected him and treated him fairly. Yoshi finally had accepted his fate instead of trying to escape it, and with that, he found peace.
Oh shit.
Rico,
Who are you?
I'm your father.
Oh my god. Oh, that was his daughter. Oh my god, holy crap. Wow. Wow. I think that was his daughter. That was the kid, right? And then she had a boyfriend. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And the boyfriend probably thought, who's this pervert? But that's his dad. Okay. Okay, for some reason I thought he was still alive because I was like, oh yeah, is he still alive now? And then I was like, wait a second, 1961. So I looked him up. Born 1907 and then died February 24th, 1979. Yoshi Shiratori was a Japanese national born in somewhere. His family name whatever means swan in Japanese, who became an anti-hero. Is famous for having escaped prison 4 times. So this was actually true. I mean, I didn't think this was going to be fake, but he was first imprisoned after being forced to admit to a murder he did not commit. That's honestly the worst thing that can happen to you. If you're in jail for the right reason and then you suffer for the right reasons and then you escape, then it's like, no, like let's bitch back in jail. Like, he deserves to be in jail. This guy was innocent. He did not deserve to be in jail at all. The incredible story of a man no prison could hold. Oh, that's insane. He's smart as hell, eh? Jesus. That's actually insane. Like, I'm actually like really like... That's insane, and like I give a lot of credit to him, like so much. Whether he was innocent or guilty, then I would give him credit because like he's really good at breaking out of jail. But the thing is, like, why would he turn himself in and like accept his fate when he didn't even do the crime? Like, I would hate if I was forced to admit to a crime that I did not commit. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the hell? I didn't even do it. I swear to God, I did not do it. I'd be hysterical, saying, please, I didn't do anything. Please, this. Like, I'd be so like hysterical about it. Like, I would not be able to relax. Because, like, I would literally be wasting my time in jail when I could be living my life, you know what I mean? Like, that's just depressing.
The team's coming back! Yay!
Like, that would make me freaking depressed. Like, okay, you know what? I don't care about your stupid ads. I'm trying to download these videos so I can react to them, okay? Okay. Anyway, that was a really good 2 videos. That was honestly really good. That was really entertaining as well. A really good animating by ZMDE Animations. An incredible story to, like, see. How he escaped from prison 4 times. That's insane. Like, I didn't even know about him. Like, I didn't know anything about him until now. That's insane. I'm really glad that he escaped the 4 times, and I'm really glad that he at least got to see his family again. But it just sucks because, like, most of his life, he was, like, what, trying to escape jail? Like, that's freaking, that's trash. So let me see once again what his... So, born in 1907, died in 1979. So... If he was born in 1900, he'd be 79. So what's 79 minus 7? I'm bad at math, so give me a second. 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72. So 72. So I think he was 72 years old when he died. That's insane. Like he's like everything. That's insane. Like it's literally insane. There's like a quick photo of him, but that's insane. I'm just amazed by him. Like I'm just amazed how like amazing. Like Jesus, that's awesome. Again, if Ashley deserved to be in jail, then I would not want him to escape, obviously. But if he's innocent and stuff, then of course I want him to be in jail. Like that's fucking depressing. That's gonna be it for this video though. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like this video, and be sure to suggest any videos that you may have for me to react to. And I'll see you soon. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.